EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return coming from the 14. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yellow!
Now, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
43!
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Right to the air goes Young. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Motion man is Rice. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
His kicking is good. Next to score, Panthers 7, Cowboys nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now a return coming from the 14. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They send him right out of the slot. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback...
That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Slot man in motion left. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Yellow.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Christian Benford on the stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Panthers' 19-yard line.
So after 1, the Panthers off to the early advance. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yellow. Far side.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Yellow. Far side.
They'll stay on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They bring a tight end in motion left.
Far side.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
15. Far side.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 34-yard line.
A gain of 37 yards. And the Panthers first down.
One of the tight ends motions right. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The motion man is Sanders. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Moore going in motion. From the gun, it's Young. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
He is in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, rip list. Right.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he takes off. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. And he's got that first down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
15. Right.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Hero 15.
In motion, Lamb.
Right side.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete. Ja'Tavion Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Here's Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
From the gun here, and that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Look at the big guy rumble. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last...
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's 3rd and goal.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. We'll go once more with Brooks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Here's Young to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face second down and 7. Young. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here now, third and 5. They'll go play action with Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down. They run out of the gun with Brooks. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. A second down throw for Young. This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That is Ferguson in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow! Yellow!
In motion, Lamb. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Now Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw, Young. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
The defense's strategy down here defending their own red area, Mike, is either takeaways or field goals. And I think after that last sack, this drive is trending a little bit more towards 3. A couple plays ago, it was looking a lot more like they were going to give up 6.
That's to the right, caught by Sanders.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Panthers.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 28, Cowboys 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after the... So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Far side.
Now a give on the ground. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Attack, attack. Far side.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Easy. Far side.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Come back.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Side.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Young. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Panthers. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Makes the score Panthers 35. Cowboys 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Wide. Attack.
He'll try the right side this time. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Far side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They needed 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
Yellow.
line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in.
Mahomes pass. The number 82. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. The game is set.
Second down and 3.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday on Sunday.
Handoff here, up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. That is Ferguson in motion. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Wait.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's first and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on first down. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Give him 13 on that screen play and a first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On first and 10, here's Brooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.